Hello y'all, I am back and welcome to KateMas. I'm so excited to be sitting down to film this very first video for my month of KateMas, and if you are new around here you might not know this, but I had to take a little bit of a break from my channel, so it's great to also just be back to my channel. I really miss being able to not only record but edit and upload and just talk with you guys and interact with you guys in my videos, so I am super excited to be sitting down today and getting back into it. And I just want to throw it out there that I really appreciate everyone who is sending me messages on DM, leaving comments, letting me know that they were thinking of me. I really do appreciate all the sweet thoughts you guys sent my way. It has been an intense November. November took a very crazy turn, and as crazy and intense as it was a good thing in the end. I don't plan to talk about, what happened on my YouTube channel. I didn't really mean to leave anyone hanging, but just so you guys know, it was all good, meant to be. The Lord is good, He is faithful, and He has brought us through that, and we'll just continue to hopefully heal and grow from it all. So with that said, let's go ahead and move into the video that we're going to be doing today, the very first video for my KateMas. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. I was going to tell you guys. I'm doing KateMas this year. This is my third year doing it. However, it's going to be a little bit different because this year's just crazy if November didn't tell me anything. So because of that, and I took so long off of filming, I didn't have much time to pre-film like I tend to do. I tend to film a lot in November to prepare for December. I didn't do any of that. So with that in mind, I'm going to be modifying my KateMas and doing every other day uploads. So no daily uploads, but I am going to, hopefully, Lord willing, be able to share with you guys a new video every other day during the entire month of December. And if I can fit in anything else, that will be an added bonus slash miracle, and we'll just take it for what it is. But right now I'm shooting for and planning to have a video up every other day. So that's gonna be my schedule for 2021 KateMas. I hope you guys are excited for it. Stay tuned to the end of this video because there's something I always do during KateMas that I'm going to put at the end of the video. But anyway, today's video is super exciting because I figured we could sit down and talk about something that has been accumulating a lot, and I don't talk about it much, but it's just a collective haul. And there's a couple palettes in here, but a lot of them are mainly things that I bought that aren't palettes that I have bought and I'm waiting in the wings to actually try. I tend to throw them in when I'm ordering palettes and I'm trying to hit that free shipping, so I'm like, oh yeah, I'll try a blush. Oh yeah, I'll try this, and so I'll throw it in. Or a lot of these, like the palettes, are going to be from Ulta. They're older palettes, but I've always been curious to try them, and I throw them in. You know how it goes. So I have accumulated a good pile of new makeup that I haven't shared with you guys on my channel. I figured it'd be fun to sit down and just do a little collective haul with you guys to share with you what I have that's brand new, and so you guys can let me know if there's anything in this video, any of these new products that you would like to hear my thoughts on, because as I said, a lot of these aren't palettes, and I feel like, just especially in 2021, I've really focused on palettes on my channel. I don't really do much other videos talking about other products. However, if I know that you guys want to hear my thoughts on a blush, for example, then I will try to make sure I review it in a future get ready with me chatty type of video. Or maybe if I get a lot of requests for a bunch of different products, I can do a video where I sit down and review all of those special requested products. So that is the purpose for this video. Let's go ahead and just get right into it and talk about these products because, like I said, there's a lot, so let's get into it. Okay, as I said, I have a few palettes, and all of these palettes are from Ulta. I did a recent purchase from Ulta where I used up 2,000 points, and if you know about Ulta, it's best to use it in 2,000 point increments because it's just the best value for the point conversion to dollars. So I was sitting there and I had a couple of these things in my cart and I needed a couple more. So I ended up throwing some ColourPop palettes in my order. I know. Who am I? But I ended up picking these two little guys. It was some kind of crazy sale where I got 20% off, and then they were on sale too, so I was like, you know what, let's do it. This one is High Society, the green one, and it's not a glitter, which is fantastic, so that's what that one looks like. And then I also got the Rumor Has It, which is the blue one, I believe, if I remember right. Oh no! That's what I get for never opening my things. There's a little, oh okay, not bad. Just a little bit of a crack, or kind of like a disturbing of the bottom shadow. It's a little bit dirty, but there's the blue one. I don't really have very many blue monochromatic palettes, so I was looking at, these little ones from Ulta, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I should have a couple. And because of that, I also got the High Tide. Now this I feel like is a very old palette, but I was curious, so I picked it up. And I have this palette. Now, when am I going to find the time to try all these palettes? I don't know. It did kind of encourage me that they're smaller so I can review them a little bit quicker. And because they're not new, I'm not pressed for time. So I'll just fit these in as I find the time. But yeah, 3 ColourPop palettes. I feel like I haven't been into ColourPop in a while, but these, ever since they've been launched, they've been calling my name. So I threw them in there. And then I also bought this from Ulta, but this is the Hip Dot and Monopoly palette. And I don't know if I actually plan to use this just because I bought it for nostalgia, because I'm not gonna open it. It's a clear cover so you guys can see, but I just love the game Monopoly, and I love how it's set up to kind of mimic the game, and I think it's so very cute. And yeah, I rarely buy things just to have or collect or whatever, but there was something about this, and since I was using points, I was like, it's kind of like it's free and whatnot, so I picked it up. Yeah, I know. It's kind of ridiculous. I am well aware. Okay, so I think that's all the palettes, and the rest is just products. Now, as I said, these are products that I would throw in as I'm buying stuff or buying something new, and I wanted to hit that free shipping mark, and so I would toss it in. So the most recent purchase was actually when I ordered from Milan Rowe for the Doodles by the Bundy Poison Ivy palette, which I will have a review video up. That's another thing with me taking this unexpected break. I'm behind on videos, so December will be looking a little bit differently than anticipated, but I do plan to have a review video for that up very, very soon. But anyway, I went ahead and threw one of their lipsticks in there because this was on sale already, and for me to buy this, it put me over the free shipping mark so that I could get free shipping. So I went ahead and did it, and this is in Stiletto. Whoa, I almost dropped it. Stiletto. It's just a nice kind of brown, like a darker kind of brown nude, I would call it. So I'm curious and excited to try that at some point. I feel like I haven't reviewed lipsticks in forever, but I like having different colors to throw them on and whatnot. Okay, another new purchase is what I used today. I'm so excited. This is from Blend Bunny. She came out with a 5-piece brush collection. I want to say it's around $30, and I've only used it once, but oh my goodness, I am so excited that she launched these because I have been looking and wanting to find a good brush set that I could recommend to people who are wanting to like perfect their makeup or just get better at it or just try new things. I feel like tiny blending brushes are the way to go, and it's been like extraordinary for me to discover because the smaller brushes just make the detail work and making, you know, blending so much easier, but often like the tiny little brushes are more expensive. You gotta buy them one by one, or if you go to buy them, it looks tiny online, and then when it comes in, it's like a big old fluffy brush. I've done that way too many times. So anyway, she came out with this complete set. She color coordinated so you can start, you know, to like start with the darkest, then you go to the next dark, and it's just an ombre, and that's kind of how you use it to ombre your eyeshadow. Of course, you don't have to use it like that, but that's just her, you know, concept behind it. It's genius. I've only used it once today for this look, but look at this. I never do a smoky eye, and I feel like I got an amazing blend. I was so excited. They work so very well. They're nice and soft. It's only my first time buying it, so this is not a full review, but I'm excited. If the quality holds up when I wash them and they still stay soft, this will be the #1 brush set that I recommend. And it's an indie brand, which is even more fantastic, and I'm just so excited for her. But yeah, I will definitely be using these a lot more in the future this month in the tutorials that you guys see me using. But I feel like for 5 brushes, 30, you know, it's around the $30 mark. I feel like that's a fantastic price, and I'm just so excited. So yeah, there's that. I feel like I gushed over that for forever, but like I said, I've been wanting to find a brush set where all of the brushes were like tiny blending brushes. So thank you, Blend Bunny. I am so excited you finally did it, and did it so well. Like the quality of them, they feel fantastic. Okay, moving on from there. Oh, I'm gonna throw this in. I got this in my BoxyCharm. This is the Ace Beaute eyeshadow amplifying base. I thought it's so funny that I got it because I was this close. Literally this close to adding it when I ordered my Tropical Vibes palette, which is what is on my eyes today. I almost threw it in, literally almost did, but I ended up not throwing it in, and then I got it in my BoxyCharm, so I will be trying this at some point. I've always been curious to try it. They came out not too long ago. I got the shade Light, which should work well, especially since it's going to be under my eyeshadow, so it's not going to be a big deal if it's a little bit too light or pinky or whatnot. But yeah, I got that. We'll be trying it. Let me know if you want to hear my thoughts on it. Okay, moving on. I also placed a little JD Glow order, and I got 3 of their eyeshadows. I've been wanting to expand my pink single eyeshadow, so I got this shade, which is Sprung. Looks so pretty. And then I got this, which is AKA. It's one of their, I think they're both Galaxy. Yeah, they're both from their Galaxy collection. One's like a more of a hot pink. One's more of like a softer pink. And then I also threw Fairy Acid in there just because it looks so pretty. I don't think you can see it well with the glare. Let me see if I can pull it out. But it's like a taupey, gray, silver. It looked really pretty online, so I ended up picking it up. Did I need that? No, but I was getting the other 2, so I threw that in. And then also I threw in this. This is the Glitter Stuck Adhesive. This is like, it looks like water in there, but it's supposed to be for a glitter adhesive. I wanted to try it for my more sparkly, shimmery shadows, just to see if it's a good like glitter primer. You guys know I always use a glitter primer whenever I put on my shimmer, so I was curious to try this out. Haven't heard anyone talking about this, so I have no idea if I'm gonna like it, but we shall try it. Let me know if you would like to hear my thoughts on that. I feel like people don't really talk about glitter bases and glitter primers much. I also got this from Base Blue Cosmetics back in October. hence the little ghost. But it's a makeup sponge and it's got a little face on it, which is so very cute. So it's shaped like a ghost. I've yet to try it. He's all white because I have not used it yet. So hopefully I'll use it eventually. So when I ordered my GlamLite Dirty Martini palette, I threw in a couple other things, again, to get free shipping. And I tried their Icing eyeshadow base. Probably didn't need it now that I had the Ace Beaute, but I didn't know that at the time. But I picked up the shade, I think just the light, if I remember correctly. Buttercream is the shade I picked. So I'll also be trying this. I'm going to be trying a lot of bases and primers and stuff like that for my eyes in the coming weeks. But I got that, and then I also got their brush set. This is another brush that I picked up because I was like, ooh, maybe they're teeny tiny, you know, good blending brushes. And two of them do seem promising, but one of them does seem more of just a standard kind of bigger type of blending brush. They're a little squished from the being in the packaging. They were a little squished up there. This is just kind of a blending brush, a little bit smaller than the E40, so I do like that. The E40 is just too big for me. This is a little flat packing brush. This is more of a pointed blending brush. They feel okay soft, but they're a little stiff, almost like the bristles are like too long and not tapered enough, if that makes sense. So I will try them out. I was just curious to try them out and see what I thought about them. Again, I purchased this before this came out, so I was really looking for, especially if it was indie brand, but I really wanted to find a good tiny brush set that I could recommend to people who are wanting to expand their eyeshadow collection or expand, you know, what they do on their eyes, you know, using more color and whatnot. So that's why I picked these up, but I have yet to use them. Hence this video. Oh yeah, and I also got the Pina Colada highlighter. Totally forgot about this. You guys, I totally forgot about this, but I got the Pina Colada highlighter and I should probably open it up and start using it because why else would I buy the makeup if I'm not going to use it? I cannot open this. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Hurrah. Okay, here it is. This is what it looks like, and then you open it up and I think it was the gold. Oh no, it's like the white icy one. Ooh, let me see. Ooh, that looks pretty. I wasn't sure which one to buy. I feel like this one might be a little light for me. Oh no, that should be fine. I just have to make sure I blend it out because it might look a little like pale on the top of my cheekbones. It almost looks like it has a pinky shift. I think it's just from the side. Ooh, that's pretty. I will definitely have to try that out soon. It feels so nice and it's so shiny. So I picked that up as well. I think they launched these with the Dirty Martini highlighter or the palette that I got as well. I totally forgot I bought that. And then when I bought the last Menagerie palette, which was the indigo ink one, I also picked up a couple other things that I've been meaning to get, and this is one of their blushes. This is the Arthurine blush in the color Goji. I wanted it just because of the bear. It's so very cute. I almost picked up the plate because I was like, do you need to get, you know, the big blush palette like when they had like 9 in there? Do you need that big thing just to have the cute bear? And then they came out with singles and a plate, and I was going back and forth between just getting the plate because it's got the cute bear. But then I was like, no, just spend a little bit more money and at least you can use the blush and it's not just a pretty plate. So I picked this up. I feel like it's a very unique blush to my collection. I might have one closest to it from Lethal, but I feel like it's a little bit different, and I feel like, oh my goodness, I almost dropped it again. I feel like this is a blush I will wear because it's almost like that warm bronzer blush. I don't have any blush on today, but I feel like it would have went with this look really nicely. But anyway, I have that as well, and then I picked up a repurchase. This is their, was Soft Focus Setting Powder. I went through a complete one of these. I got the color Cream. I feel like it might be a little bit light, but I was thinking it might help my darker, like summer type of, summer color foundations to match a little bit better if I set it with something a little extra light. That's my thinking because I feel like recently I've been looking very dark on my face because my summer tan is starting to fade. But anyway, I picked that up. I used one of these up completely. I purchased it when they originally launched it and I thought it was fantastic. I really did enjoy it, so I wanted to go ahead and pick up another one. And is that it? I think that's it. Oh, real quick, I'm just going to mention this as well. I got this in PR, but this is from BK Beauty. They came out with lipsticks. I still have not done anything with it. If you missed it, when these came to me in the mail, I had a really bad cold sore on my lip that took forever to heal, and it finally healed right when everything kind of exploded and I had to take a break. So it's just been a little bit hectic over here, and I haven't even had a chance to wear them. They look beautiful. They look fantastic. I can tell you the component is absolutely beautiful. There's a nice weight to the lipsticks and whatnot. I haven't even opened the lip liners. Like I said originally when I mentioned it, I think in a Will I Buy It. I don't know if I'll use the lip liners because I feel like I'm just not someone who tends to use lip liners, but they are retractable, which I think is really nice, and they're really nice looking. I like the slant to them. So anyway, let me know what you would like to see. I think I heard someone when I mentioned the Will I Buy It say they like to see like swatches and reels. I feel like I've seen a lot of my friends already doing like swatching them on their lips, but if you'd like to see mine as well, let me know and I can put that over on Instagram. I probably won't do like a dedicated video on YouTube, but I can also use them in future Get Ready With Me's when I'm doing my eyes, and I can finish out with the lips. And if you would would like to hear my thoughts, let me know down in the comments, and I'll make sure I mention in those videos when I'm using it, like, oh, this is such and such color, and I, you know, give you guys a little brief review, and I can do that. But yeah, just gonna throw that in there. I know it's PR, but it is a collective haul, so just want to throw that and mention that really quickly here at the end. But yeah, that is everything that I have collectively been purchasing here and there, and I feel like it accumulated to a pretty big pile that I have yet to try, and well, except for the brushes, but you know, in general, I haven't really tried anything. So let me know your thoughts down below on what you would like to hear my reviews on, and I can definitely focus on that. Or if you're just here to see the new makeup and chit chat with me in the comments, that's cool too. But I figured it might be helpful just to show you guys that way. If there is anything you would like to hear my review on, I can try to at least mention it in get ready with me videos, or potentially do a dedicated just product review outside of eyeshadow palettes. Because like I said, I feel like 2021, I really just kind of focused my channel solely on eyeshadow palettes, which I love. I really do love to do that. And I feel like I've been able to get through more palettes and really focus on the palettes. And I love eyeshadow palettes. But I do miss every now and then talking about face products and whatnot, which I will talk about them. I'm going to do a top 3 of face and lip products during the month of KateMas. So you are going to hear my thoughts from this past year, all the products I've tried, what's my top favorite and whatnot. So we will get to talk about it sometime in December, but let me know about these new products. Alright, so before we go, as I said, I have a little surprise for you guys. Typically when I do my KateMas, I always share a giveaway, and typically I like kick off my KateMas with a video dedicated to a giveaway, and that's how I start KateMas, and then it ends at the end of the month. I'm going to do it a little bit differently, as you guys can tell from this video. I'm not going to put it in the title, I'm not going to put it in the thumbnail or anything like that. I'm just going to put this giveaway for those who are interested in watching my intro to KateMas, or interested in just watching my content, and just that way it's more focused on giving to my subscribers this little giveaway. So it's like a hidden giveaway in here for those who want to watch my channel and want to watch my content and stayed till the end and caught this, or heard me talk about it in the beginning and skip forward to the end to catch it. That's okay too. I don't mind at all. But my purpose is that I want this to go to people who are interested in my channel. So I'm going to go ahead and flash on the screen, because I have not yet got the boxes all in order, but I'm going to be giving away 3 medium-sized flat rate boxes full of makeup to 3 of my subscribers here on YouTube. So I will have down in my description box a link where you can go to Rafflecopter, and there is going to be all the ways you can enter. I'm going to keep this one very simple. Typically I do a lot of add-ons and whatnot just to kind of, you know, encourage people to come back and visit, but I'm just going to keep it really simple this year, and just if you're subscribed, you can enter it just once and we'll see who wins at the end of it. I'm just going to kind of do things a little bit differently. But yeah, 3 different prizes. You can pause the video if you want to see them up close, but I'm not going to really have the option available for you guys to pick your boxes. It's just going to be randomly sent to you. So I'm sorry if you would prefer to pick it, but I'll try to just make them as even as I can. And yeah, as I said, all the details are going to be down below in the description box, so you guys can see all the rules on how to enter and the Rafflecopter form to enter, and put your name in the hat if you would like to win one of those boxes. So yeah, that is going to do it for my very first video for KateMas. I am so very excited to be kicking it off. Like I said, it's going to be modified only every other day, which is a little bit disappointing. Part of me is like, oh, I want to do every day, but this is what I can manage, so that's what we're going to do. And maybe later in 2022, I'll pick a month where I do uploads every single day. I just feel like December, with all my 3 kids' birthdays are in December. We do Christmas, we have family coming into town, all that kind of thing. It's just a little too crazy for me, at least for this year, at least in this present phase that I'm in life. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Per usual, I'm over on Instagram. If you want to continue getting daily content from me, I'm over there, LadyKatie92, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys.